Welcome back to SHIB Planet, everyone. What if we as a community decided to voluntarily burn trillions of SHIB at regular intervals? Did you guys know that it's possible for the community to burn trillions of SHIB without necessarily relying on utility mechanisms? I've actually received various versions of today's idea from various subscribers over the months. So the basic idea goes like this. A certain amount of holders basically elect to burn a certain amount of SHIB in exchange for certain benefits. Okay, let me break it down. There are currently over 1.1 Shiba Inu token holders, and there's probably more, including those who use centralized exchanges exclusively. Now, these users, they're actually a mix of different balances from retail investors, institutional investors, and exchanges as well. Now, each category can hold anywhere from a few thousand SHIB all the way to trillions of SHIB. Now, what if there was a way to regularly incentivize each category of user to voluntarily burn a specific amount of SHIB? Now, let me give you an example, and then let me show you how we can potentially use the Doggy DAO to vote this into existence. Okay, Shiba Inu has over 1 million holders, and it's safe to assume that not everyone is going to be willing to burn. So in this example, let's say that about 500,000 holders commit to burn roughly 5 million SHIB each, all at one go. So that'll make up a total of about 2.5 trillion SHIB. And to incentivize this, all participants could receive some sort of preferential access as a reward for maybe for future community events such as NFT minting or fee discounts. So that's just the basic idea. I personally think that this could be a good idea, as it's a quick way to actually burn tokens without waiting on utility to kick in. There are actually many of us who were into SHIB way before the recent hype, and many people have hundreds of millions, if not even billions of SHIB. I personally have around 500 million SHIB, and with the right incentives, I think I'd also be willing to burn even up to 25 million SHIB over a period of time for certain benefits. And I think we can, as a community, I think we can come up with a strategy which can be comfortable for all levels of holders. And we might even be able to get centralized exchanges to burn large amounts of SHIB too. Alright, here's the idea. At the Doggy DAO Stage 2, we will be able to vote for generic proposals, and this could be one of them. There could be a section created in ShibaSwap 2.0 which gives people the option to burn specific amounts of SHIB in exchange for specific rewards. For example, there could be 4 tiers of burns. We could have what would call a bronze tier, where a minimum of 1 million wallets commit to burn 1 million SHIB tokens each for a total of 1 trillion SHIB. Now, for the burn to occur, all the wallets, they would need to commit to a single burn, so which will take place all at a single time. And this, I think, it could be done through a mechanism which is similar to staking, where the SHIB is temporarily held in the protocol or in ShibaSwap until the minimum threshold is reached. Now, I'm not a developer, but I think that maybe there could be like a smart contract which could be set up to execute this function once all the conditions are met. Anyway, after this burn, as a reward, all bronze tier burners, they can have a significant discount on maybe certain swap related transactions, maybe 50% off fees for the next few token swaps, for example. And then we can have a silver tier. Now here, a minimum of 250 wallets can commit to burning a minimum of 5 million SHIB tokens, and this will total to about 1.25 trillion SHIB tokens burnt. Now this tier can receive all the bronze tier rewards plus something additional like automatic whitelisting to be able to mint new NFTs as and when they come out. Now guys, the rewards which I'm using here, they're just examples. I'm pretty sure people can think of better ones. I just know that whitelisting is actually quite a coveted privilege amongst really big NFT projects, and this will be a good way to attract people to buy SHIB as well. Especially those who are into NFTs exclusively. And I know some of us don't even need incentives to burn. Like for me, I could personally burn even 5 million SHIB for the community for no reward at all if others can commit to burning similar amounts. And then we can have a gold tier, and this can be geared towards people who are prepared to burn more. Now here, about 100,000 wallets need to commit to burn a minimum of, let's say, 10 million SHIB, and all of this will total to about 1 trillion SHIB tokens. The reward can be something like all the previous tier rewards plus discounts on ShibaNet transaction fees as well. and maybe even exclusive access to one of our many partners' products and services. For example, we could enter into an agreement with a partner like Newegg or AMC that maybe at a certain amount of gold tier burners will be able to get exclusive rights to a certain product or even an experience. And also the idea is that you can probably enter into multiple tiers if you want, and maybe there can even be additional benefits for those who want to choose that path. And finally, we could have a platinum tier, which is geared towards whales and centralized exchanges. Now, in this tier, it would have a very high minimum balance of maybe 50 million SHIB, but it won't have a maximum. But the burn would only trigger once something like 2 trillion SHIB has been reached. So at face value, it would appear that only something like 20,000 wallets could participate. But since there's no maximum contribution, whales can actually enter any amount, something like 1 billion, and effectively reduce the pool of people which they can share the rewards with. And those rewards, they'll actually have to be something really awesome. So far, I'm thinking some kind of super rare, legendary Shiboshi, which will have special traits in the upcoming Shiboshi games. Now, you'd be surprised how valuable this would be in the NFT community. I know recently a Shiboshi sold for 50 ETH, and which was around $200,000 for one Shiboshi at the time. And believe me, in the world of NFTs, people are very competitive. We could actually also limit this special edition Shiboshi to something like 1,000 or a few hundred available per month for a period of time, maybe 12 months, and this would increase its exclusivity, and it would incentivize whales to be able to commit to burn more so they have a better opportunity. And also, with the growth of NFTs recently, this could be a way to encourage even centralized exchanges to burn. So anyway, all in all, these burns could be available something like once a month, and if the minimum threshold isn't reached, then people can get their SHIB back and try again next month. This means that if each tier actually gets to reach its burn target, there will be a maximum potential of about 5.25 trillion SHIB burned in a single month, and that means that there's potential for over 50 trillion SHIB burns by the community in a 12-month period, and that's massive in my opinion, and that's also still excluding utility burns. Before I continue, guys, I recently received my physical crypto coins from Minted Crypto USA, and they're much better than I expected. If you guys are interested in actually owning your own realistic, high-quality physical collectible coin of your favorite crypto, whether it be SHIB, Doge, Bitcoin, or any others, you can get them at their website. They now have really fast shipping options available within the US, and each coin comes individually cased in a clear protective case. I'll leave my affiliate link in the description. And so, what do you guys think? Is this something that you would vote for, or is this just a crazy idea? I am well aware that as time goes on, it would actually become less and less sustainable with this strategy, particularly as the price of SHIB gets higher and higher. But I certainly think it's something which our burnaholic community would appreciate. Actually, this is actually just a simplified strategy which I came up with. I can go into more details if you guys are interested, and I think we can incentivize more whales and centralized exchanges. I'll do a live stream maybe a few days from now if you guys are interested, and I can go into more details. Anyway, that is it from me today, guys. Let me know in the comment section how much SHIB are you guys prepared to burn voluntarily over the length of your investment. And if you think this topic is worthy of discussion amongst the SHIB community, particularly since the DAO is coming out soon, please share this video with the SHIB army on whatever social channels that you guys have so we can get the discussion rolling. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is Ace. Peace.